Hi, it's Zoe here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back with another quick tip. And my tip today is for using your vellum with windows. What I've done is I have created a window in this card front layer. I've used my dies to die cut this out, and that piece will be saved to use on a different project. But this has then given me a window that I can use with my card. So I've got a card base of Moody Mauve, and I've used the eclectic, let me double check this. This is the delightfully eclectic paper that I've used here. And what I'm going to do is create a bit of a window using the vellum here and popping the vellum behind like this. Now, one of the issues that we have with vellum is when we stick it onto something, it tends to show the adhesive behind it if it's in view. So I've shown a few different ways this week that we can hide that vellum. We did the vellum skirt on Wednesday, which hid it behind a full panel. And here today we're going to hide it by using a frame so that the adhesive is on the DSP. So what I'm going to do is just pop my adhesive behind the DSP here. And I'm using a different pattern again. So we've had the stripes, we've had the spots, and now I've got this beautiful floral leafy type vellum. So I'm going to pop this, I'm just going to pop this on my grid paper so it's nice and central. And then I'm going to pop my vellum over the top. This is all on the reverse. And I'm just making sure that this is on straight. There is a bit of adhesive still sort of sticking out from the side here. But what I'm wanting to do is actually pop this up on dimensionals on my card front. So I'm going to pop quite a few dimensionals to give it a good amount of support all the ways around. And then we're going to pop this on the card front. And again, this means that our adhesive that we're using with the vellum is totally hidden because it's hidden behind our frame today. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to have a sentiment in the centre here like this. Let me pop this back here. So I'm going to pop that on the centre there like that, and just pop this over the top like that, get it more or less central. And then what I can do is I can actually pop a couple of dimensionals behind where my sentiment panel is going to go, and I'm just going to pop a few on. I'm making sure that they're really quite tight in the centre like that. So we're going to be covering that up, as you'll see in a minute. So let me move that out of the way, bring my card front back in. And I have done this as a tent card, a tent fold card, which I don't often do, but what I wanted to do was just give a little bit of distance between the background and the vellum. So now we're going to stamp our sentiment onto here. And get this organised. And I did have my sentiment. Let me find where I've put it. I've taken that out, and here we are. So this is from the Pansy Patch set, So I'm just going to stamp this with Blackberry Bliss ink. We've got Moody Mauve, but I want to go a bit darker. I want it a nice deep colour. So stamp that onto my label, again using the contours dies. Move that out of the way. And then we're actually going to pop this just direct to the vellum, but we've got some support for it, and we're going to pop it over the top of those dimensionals there. So there we are, and I'm just going to turn it over and press from the back. So that is another way of hiding the adhesive so that it doesn't show through our vellum. So I hope that that has given you some ideas this week for working with the vellum, different ways that we can hide the adhesive. Please do subscribe to my channel below to see a top tip every Friday, or a quick tip should I say, every Friday, and a quick card every Monday. And thanks for stopping by.